Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. It is so good to see everybody. I know that content has been slow, but if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that things have been absolutely nuts over the last several months. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at all the Marvel games that are coming out in 2023 and beyond, and we have an amazing roster to take a look at. To Marvel's Spider-Man 2 coming out later this year, to EA Motive's Iron Man game, Amy Hennig's Marvel project. There's just a ton of stuff that's going on. I've scoured the internet looking for as much information as I could. Most of it coming from 2021 and 2022. If you want to take a look at that, I will have all the reference links in the description below. I've also tried something a little bit new here, so definitely let me know what you think of that. And if you like this type of content, definitely hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let me know by leaving a comment. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. All right, and welcome back. First up is the 2023 release of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. We don't have a specific date, but we do know that it's been announced that the game will be released in the fall of 2023, so we're looking around the September to November timeframe. Now, I finally got a PlayStation 5 and was able to play through the first game, and I had a blast. Now, it took a little bit of time to get used to the swing, but I finally got the hang of it. I love the story, the characters, the controls, just everything about it. The quality of the game is just absolutely amazing. This morning, I started Miles Morales, and I'm excited to see how the story continues. With Marvel Spider-Man 2, I expect we'll see more of the same that made the first two games so successful, seeing Peter and Miles team up and take down more villains in the streets of New York. One of them being Venom, who will be voiced by Tony Todd. That is going to be an amazing and terrifying experience all at the same time. Next up is another Insomniac Games PlayStation 5 exclusive, Marvel's Wolverine. This studio is on a roll. Given the success that they've seen with Spider-Man, I'm excited to see how they'll give us a different experience than what we've seen previously. We don't know much, but it's great to see Wolverine back in another game, the last one being the 2009 release of X-Men Origins, which received okay reviews. With Spider-Man 2 being released this fall, I wouldn't expect this game until 2024 at the absolute earliest, but it's more likely we'll see this game sometime in 2025. Another game we know next to nothing about, but super excited about, is Skydance New Media's untitled Marvel project set during World War II. Amy Hennig, formerly the creative director and writer behind the massively successful and popular Uncharted series, is heading up this new game as well. Skydance and Amy, they give us a couple hints on what to expect in a press release from October of 2021. Quote, "The Skydance New Media team is laser focused on creating high-fidelity, rich interactive experiences crafted for traditional gaming platforms as well as emerging streaming services and designed to be appealing, inviting, and accessible to a global audience." So that's kind of cool there, because traditional gaming platforms, we're going to kind of, but what is the streaming services, and does that include mobile? We don't know. Given that it's been a year and a half since we've heard anything about this game, I'm hoping we hear something in 2023 on how the progress of the game is going. As far as a release date, I wouldn't expect anything until 2025 or later. Next, we have a new Iron Man game from EA Motive. There is a ton going on with this studio. These are the people behind Star Wars Squadron and the new Dead Space remake coming out on January 27th. I'm looking forward to seeing where this studio takes this game. They have such a talented team, and the executive producer on this game is the same executive producer from 2021's Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, so you can see how easy it is to be excited about this one. Motive promises that this single-player, third-person action adventure will, quote, "feature an original narrative that taps into the rich history of Iron Man, channeling the complexity, charisma, and creative genius of Tony Stark, and enabling players to feel what it's like to truly play Iron Man." Not only is EA working on this game, but they also have two other action-adventure games slated for PC and consoles. That just tells you how much faith that Marvel has in this studio. As far as a release date for Iron Man, Jay Ong, who's the executive producer at Marvel Games, states that, quote, "The team at Motive is getting started with their Iron Man video game, and we can't wait for players to learn more in the far future." So I wouldn't expect anything on this one before 2025 or later. And finally, we have Marvel World of Heroes, a mobile game expected to come out in 2023 from Pokemon Go developer Niantic. In an interview back in September of 2022, when asked what they were most excited about for players to experience in the game, lead game designer Neil Melville mentions, "I'm very excited about the character avatar system in Marvel World of Heroes because it gives a lot of flexibility for players to express different body types, gender expressions, and outfit customization. I can't wait to see what kind of characters the players will create on their journey to become famous local heroes. And senior producer Liza Felona says, I love MMORPGs, so I'm most excited about bringing that to the real world. To arrive at a location, view and interact with it through the lens of a Marvel superhero is what I'm really excited about. I can't wait to see how players interact with these locations and form their own origin stories. Now, no specific launch date in 2023 has been mentioned, but I am looking forward to checking this one out. And there you go, everybody. That is what I had for you. Every Marvel game coming up over the next few years. If you want to stay up to date on one or all of these, make sure to hit that sub button, drop a like, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.